What's going on, everybody? This is Ultimate iDevice Vids, and today in this video I wanted to show you guys a really neat mod for the iPhone 12 being a totally clear back glass mod, allowing you to see through to the internals under the glass back layer. Now, I'm definitely not the first to do this type of mod. Jerry-Rig Everything and Everything Apple Pro have done these mods for a variety of other devices over the years, and since I've always enjoyed those videos, I wanted to give the clear mod a try on the iPhone 12 with its new flat-edged design, and I think it looks amazing. Just getting a peek at the wireless charging pad, the MagSafe magnets, and a few other components visible from the back really gives this iPhone 12 a very unique look. I especially like the look of the frosted matte glass area around the camera lenses there in this clear state. Now, I definitely do not recommend anyone attempt this project themselves, as there's a ton of things that can go wrong when doing this, and the chance of you damaging your iPhone when doing this is honestly pretty high. And of course, it should go without saying that this completely voids your warranty as well. Now, I did this project on an already heavily damaged unit with several components missing from it. It has a damaged frame, a mangled and damaged wireless charging pad, in addition to other issues, so I wasn't too worried in my specific case, and I figured this would be the perfect subject to see how this mod looks. Also, the battery is one of the components removed from this device as a safety precaution. So, for those curious, I'll quickly run through the process I went through to achieve this. So the first necessary step is removing the back glass, which is much easier said than done. The glue Apple uses to attach the back glass to the metal underneath is basically permanent, which is the reason that back glass repairs for modern iPhones are so difficult and why Apple charges so much to repair it. Now, the best way to do this would probably be using a laser glass removal machine, which have become popular in the last few years, but since I don't have one of those at the moment, we're going to be doing this manually. So, using a hot air gun, I heated the back of the phone to loosen up the adhesive and began removing the glass piece by piece, as removing the glass without cracking it is essentially impossible. And of course, when doing this, it's important to use the proper amount of heat, as of course you want to ensure the phone doesn't get too hot. And alright, so after completing that process, here's the back all cleaned up without glass, and man, that glass around the camera lens was particularly difficult to remove. But anyways, next up we're going to use a new iPhone 12 glass back replacement, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the color from this glass using a razor blade to achieve that clear back look. So as you're seeing here, I just scraped away all of that paint material, and I was actually able to preserve the Apple logo on this glass replacement, as you can see here, so I was happy about that because I think it goes for a nice aesthetic still having that Apple logo. But anyways, after getting rid of all of the color, here is the final clear glass piece, and I do like the way that it turned out. Again, especially that frosted glass near the camera lens towards the top. I just think that looks really clean. Alright, so the final step is re-adhering this clear glass panel to the back of the phone. Now, under normal repair circumstances, the best way to do this would be using the proper adhesive glue, but since I'm going for that completely clear, clean look with this mod, I'm going to use some double-sided sticky tape all around the edges of the phone, as the glue could leave behind visible residue, which of course for this specific clear mod I'm trying to avoid. And using the tape method to reattach the glass, of course it's important to seal off all of the edges around the whole border of the phone to prevent particles of dirt or dust from getting in. And of course, after a mod or repair like this, a phone's water resistance is no longer intact. And also the fact that we used a border of tape around the edge to adhere the glass to the back, if this phone's back glass were to crack, the glass pieces would detach from the frame and fall everywhere, which is obviously not great. Those factors being just a few of the many reasons why I would never recommend attempting this yourself. But I do think the end result is really nice and clean. Again, it's really just a very unique looking device. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd ever buy a clear back iPhone if Apple ever sold a version like this, even though they probably never will. But alright everybody, that just about wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.